And as COVID cases spike, all eyes are on the upcoming school year. For some, that day is tomorrow. Students at ESTEM Charter School are preparing to return to class. As Katrin Asaf found out, while teachers are excited to welcome the students back to class, COVID is still a concern. She's live at ESTEM Elementary. Katrin, what kind of precautions are being taken there?
Well, Donna, Kevin, there's lots of different things happening this year as opposed to last year. You have to remember that about 70% of students were virtual last year, so many kids will be walking through these gates for the first time in nearly a year. But the precautions that have changed include kids 12 and up now able to get the vaccine, and public schools no longer able to mandate masks. But even with a pandemic, teachers are just happy to have their kids back. When getting ready for school, there's always the essentials: notebooks, pens, and now vaccines.
His little sister actually has cystic fibrosis, so I think that's very important. I wanted to keep her covered.
Lindsay Wilson and son Aiden were one of over 30 ESTEM families who lined up to get the shot. The mobile clinic Monday was hosted by the school in an effort to get more families vaccinated. Families like the Wilsons, who want to return to school protected.
Hearing laughing voices and seeing kids run through the hallway is definitely what we're looking forward to.
The return to in-person learning is exciting for more than just students. Janicia Howard has been preparing to see kids enter these gates once more with some extra protection. They said that masks were recommended.
Strongly recommended.
As a public school, ESTEM can't mandate masks due to state law, but will do their best to encourage all students to cover up. A precaution
along with the mask
Wilson agrees with. When Aiden starts the 7th grade, he'll be masked up. Howard hopes he won't be the only one. The safety of her kids a top priority as the bell rings.
Wear a mask and bring your supplies and come ready to work.
For parents like Lindsay,
just pray they stay safe.
She's sending her kids off as protected as can be, hoping this school year will be better than last. Now, Howard says other precautions continue, those social distancing concerns as well as the sanitization efforts. She also says that they're continuing to monitor and adjust as COVID cases, rise and fall. And of course, they're going to be watching this week's legislative session on the mask mandates to see what happens there. She recommends that any parent who attends ESTEM make sure they check their email and text messages for any updates that comes through the school. That way, they'll be first to know if something changes. Reporting at ESTEM Elementary, I'm Katrin Asaf. Back to you.